Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. How's everybody doing? Welcome to week 7 of the 2023 National Football Racing League season. We are at Oran Park, a 1.62 mile road course, 12 turns. It's going to be interesting to see how things go today because these guys have never been on road course before, so should be quite the entertainment. Who knows? Have a caution-filled race. Trying to find a decent pit pitch. There we go. We'll just take that one. Get us a car that's actually getting on the track, so we can start talking to you guys. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Dude just about lost it coming out of the turn. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this week's lineups. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. I didn't want to mute that. There we go. Had the Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens, and Las Vegas Raiders are taking on the Chicago Bears. Cleveland Browns are battling the Indianapolis Colts. Buffalo Bills versus the New England Patriots. Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. We've got the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Got the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Have the Miami Dolphins versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And the San Francisco 49ers versus the Minnesota Vikings. The teams with byes this week are the Panthers, Bengals, Cowboys, Texans, Jets, and Titans. How you doing, Thomas? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Take a look at the current standings in the AFC North. We have the Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Baltimore Ravens all at 4-2. The Cincinnati Bengals are at 2-4. Jacksonville Jaguars are on top of the AFC South at 4-2, followed by the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans at 3-3, and the Tennessee Titans at 2-4. In the AFC East, we have a three-way tie between the Bills, Patriots, and Jets, all at 4-2. Miami Dolphins are sitting at 3-3. The AFC West, got the Kansas City Chiefs on top at 3-3. Everybody else, the Raiders, Chargers, and Broncos, are all at 2-4. Over on the NFC side, we have the NFC North. The Vikings are the 5-1. The Bears and the Packers are sitting at 4-2, and the Detroit Lions are at 3-3. In the NFC South, we have the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, both at 4-2. Carolina Panthers and Falcons are at 2-4. In the NFC East, we have the Giants on top at 3-3, followed by the Cowboys at 2-4. The Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles are both at 1-5. In the NFC West, we have Seattle Seahawks on top at 5-1. The Arizona Cardinals are 4-2. The Rams are 3-3, and the San Francisco 49ers are at 2-4. Now remember that on bye weeks, each team gets an automatic victory for their bye week. That just helps me keep the stats in order, and if something goes wrong, it's easy for me to fix. So on the bye weeks, the team will automatically receive a victory. And everybody has a bye week, so everybody will get the victory. All right, with that being said, let's jump on over and see how things are going on track. Get things rolling here. There we go. All right, right now we have our current leader is the Miami Dolphins at 104.648. This is a 50-lap race. You can see right here, 15-minute practice, 2-lap qualifying with a 50-lap race. This Raiders just taking over the top spot with a 104.480. Let's go to our blimp cam, see what kind of view we got here. This one's really different for the cars this week because they're not used to, these cars are used to going straight and fast. Just about halfway through practice. We still have some teams that haven't even got out on the course yet. Let's see who we got here. The Chiefs. Looks like they're just heading out onto the track right now. Or were they out there? Yep, Kansas City Chiefs are just heading out onto the track. Chargers are sitting there in the pits. What the hell is that noise? I keep hearing this doo 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 doo. I'm pretty sure it's not, it's game related. Anyway, that's Broncos are out on the track. Yep, there they are. We still got the Raiders halfway through practice. We got the Raiders hanging on to the lead currently. These guys seem to be doing pretty good, but they're all running single file. We don't know how things are going to look once they go double file into turn one. It could get ugly. It could get ugly quick. Guys are really sawing on the steering wheels there. I think what I'm going to do real fast is bump these cameras back a bit. Give us a little wider view. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'm hearing all sorts of weird noises, man. I don't know if it's coming through the game or... We still got the Raiders on top. Pittsburgh coming in second with a 104.561. So you're a Pittsburgh fan, Thomas. We'll let you check out their... See, there's that noise again. Car number 21 right there is Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll get the results off the screen for a minute. Clear the screen. Now the cars get pretty loose coming up over that hill right there, so they got to be really careful when they come across that bridge. Got the Dallas Cowboys right there. Car number 24. But, yep, there's Pittsburgh Steelers. Throwing little sparks on the ground right there. Coming down hard into that first turn, heavy on the brakes. Where's my Seahawks at? See how the wife and I's cars are doing. Seahawks are right there. Currently in the pits. Where's the Giants? Kind of close. Giants are out on the track at the moment. Got about 4 minutes left in practice. We'll jump over to qualifying and get this race running. Like was a rough spot to come right out in the middle of those group. Like I say, sorry to get things started a little late this morning. We went out with our son. What was originally a hunting trip turned into just a scouting trip because we didn't see anything. Saw a moose, actually, but we couldn't shoot a moose. So we're looking for deer and elk. Here's the Patriots and the Commanders. That will be interesting when teams hop over that hill too wide at the start. It's like Las Vegas Raiders are holding on to the fast spot during practice. We'll see how they could fare in qualifying here in just a minute. Got about 1.5 minutes left to go. Actually, we got 2.5. Nope, down to 2 minutes. So wouldn't be surprised if teams start pulling it into the pits, getting ready. They seem to be doing pretty good during practice. Everybody's running single file though, so I don't know what that beeping noise is, but I keep hearing it. Now we got 1.5 minutes left in practice. No, I'm not, Thomas. Actually, I don't watch football. I've been doing this. I started this league, the National Football Racing League, a long time ago. Back in like 2000, I want to say like 2005, and ran it through like 2016. And then maybe it was about 2000. No, it wasn't 16, because iRacing came out in 2008. So. But I ran it for a few years and then stopped running. Okay, there's checkered flag. Qualifying is over, or practice is over. But I ran it for a while, and I decided to, once I learned that I could do AI racing on here, I decided to start it up again. I don't really follow actual football that much, except for my team, Seattle, right there, number 11. Alright, let's advance sessions. Let's find the Arizona Cardinals, because they're always the team that goes out first. What does it do? Let everybody finish? There we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into some qualifying. See who's going to be taking home the pole position for today's race. And here we go. Arizona getting on the track. Two laps qualifying. It'll look like 3 because these guys have already passed the start finish line. These cars are so much fun to actually race. It's one of the few I enjoy doing when I'm racing. Them tires warmed up. Coming around here to take the green flag, first lap of qualifying. Arizona Cardinals. Here we go. Coming around to complete lap 1 of 2. Just check the qualifying as they come around here. See who might be holding on to the top spot after lap 1. Right now the Chicago Bears currently in the top spot with a 104.330. Arizona Cardinals coming down in 8th, 9th, 8th, 7th. Everybody's within a half second of each other, so it's going to be a interesting start. We could have did a standing start. That would have definitely been interesting. Coming around to finish second and last qualifying lap. Giving it a charge, see if anybody can knock the Bears out of first place. Not looking like it. I would say everybody ran faster on their first lap. With everybody getting to the pits before we advance sections. So the Carolina Panthers never came out during practice. You can see they have no practice time. Where did they start? Ooh, that sounded nasty. Heading into the pits. We'll get ready to switch over to our starting lineup. As soon as we get everybody in here. There's that noise. Get everybody gridded up here real quick. Get you your starting lineup. Find a good camera view to do the starting lineup with. Yeah, we'll just, let's see, which way do we gotta go? No. All right, starting out on pole, we have, well, let's see, the Chicago Bears. On the outside, we have the Washington Commanders. No, let's go this way. On row 2, we have the Cleveland Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. Row 3, wait a minute, why did it go that way? Row 3, we have the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Back on row 4, we have the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. Starting on row 5 is the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Back on row 6, we have the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. Row 7, Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On row 8, we have the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers. On row 9, the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Back on row 10, Houston Texans and the New York Giants. On row 11, we have the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Row 12, we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. On row 13 is the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Row 14 is the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Back on row 15, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. And back on the 16th and final row, we have the Las Vegas Raiders with the Tennessee Titans. Let's get on our car there. Let's go to let's check the blimp view to start the game. Where's the blimp? Oh, okay, we'll go ahead and get the field moving with the blimp camera. See if we can change that. We'll zoom it in a little bit. There we go. Let you guys watch them on the pace lap. Actually, I think they're only going to do a little bit of a pace lap. They don't go all the way around. So they should be getting ready to go green right here. We'll watch them going into turn 1 because I don't think it's going to be pretty, y'all.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. You guys cannot do this. Oh, Lordy. Got cars off into the grass. Looks like the Vikings went by on the outside. As soon as everybody gets fanned out a little bit, we'll take a look back at what just went down. Oh, man. See how many cars actually went off the track. Oh, just the Vikings, it looks like. Yep. So we won't take a look back at that because I know they just got ran wide and went off the track. So. Oh, lifting their tires coming off that corner. That's pretty cool. Looks like the Washington Commanders are out in the lead, coming around for lap 1 of 50. The Washington Commanders on the top spot. I wonder why he's going so far outside. After lap 1, we have the Washington Commanders, Bears, Browns, Ravens, and Bengals in the top 5. See if everybody gets it together and comes off the turn nicely there. Switch the camera over to most exciting. Watch some of the racing in the back of the field here. Not sure single file racing is exciting, but I'm hoping we have an exciting race today. We haven't ran these guys on the road course, so I wasn't sure how they're going to do. They may just get single filed out and keep it that way. I don't think I have enough laps on it for them to get caught up and have to deal with traffic, but you never know. Got Pittsburgh there, getting a little wobbly coming off that turn, hard on the brakes. Down the front stretch, everybody single file. Like they're just playing it safe for this one. got the Jets way back there. Let's go see if we can find out why the Jets are so far back. See if we can see what happened to them. Did they get ran off course? Probably clear back in turn 1. Oh, they spun. We had us a spinner. They just looped it around, probably a little bit of dirt on the track. Fortunately, they just held it there and let everybody go by. But unfortunately, that puts them clear back to the back. Even waited for the... Wow. Ooh, that sounded rough. Even waited for the Vikings to go by. Yeah, that was nice of them. Ooh, you can see the leaders are coming up quick on them. So they will catch up with the Jets and have to deal with a little bit of lap traffic here very soon. Trying to get the cars coming over the hill there. It's hard to do. There's the Jets. Oh, Seattle. What happened to the Seahawks? Did they have to pit? Or did they get ran off track somewhere too? Probably in that turn 1. Yep, same thing. They come off the turn and just... Oh, they were off. Looked like they were off the track there actually coming around. Yep, he got too wide and was off the track into the dirt. No grip. You're not going anywhere. So that's pretty much it for the Seahawks today. Yeah, they're having issues there. A lot of issues. Can't even keep it on the track. Oh, into the wall. Did you notice the brake rotors on the car as it came by? They were orange. Hard on the brakes. Look at that. Hard on the brakes. Trying to stop. So Seahawks having issues today. Now Dallas is quite a ways back. Let's see if we can... Same thing happened to them. Yep. Seems like teams are just coming in a little too hard off the track and whipping it around. So they got to pay a little more attention to what they're doing. As long as our leaders don't do that. Keep an eye on some of these back cars, see if any of them might slip off the track. See that suspension working hard right there. We'll call this our suspension cam. Bottomed out a little bit right there. We'll watch them going down into the corner, see if anybody screws up like the rest of them. Anybody gonna send it wide? Not this time. Go to our blimp cam. Hey Chris, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Just running my football race. Got going a little late this morning. We went out hunting with our son. Or I should say scouting. We didn't see anything, so. Trying to find the Cowboys car for you, Chris. They must be towards the back of the pack. Let's see. Yep, there they are. There's the Dallas Cowboys car. They spun on the first corner here a couple laps ago. They're back here with my Seahawks. Seahawks went off the track twice. I love that their brake rotors actually show up red. Oh, we saw a moose, but I just love when they're hard on the brakes, watch their brake rotors turn yellow. Look at that. That's so freaking cool, that orange. That they go into that much detail. So everybody's pretty much single file. I'm not sure how long until our leader has to deal with any of the slower traffic, or if they're even going to have to. See, they're only about a half lap ahead right now. It's a minute 4 to go around this track. And Seattle's 35 seconds back. But it's almost like they're afraid to pass. The Washington Commanders have took the lead right from the start and haven't looked back. We are on lap 10 of 50. Seeing if anybody else might have made the mistake and slid off the track, but it don't look like anybody has. Switch it over to where the excitement's supposed to be. We'll just let it run for a little bit. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Had a good weekend. Keeps focusing on the Pittsburgh Steelers. New Orleans Saints. Who are we on? Still on the Saints right now. They're pretty bunched up here. They can just, nobody's got enough oomph to make a pass. Either that or they just don't want to. For some reason it stays focused on Pittsburgh car. Probably because they crashed the last 2 weeks, so, or they've spun out the last 2 weeks. They're just waiting for them to do it. I want to see someone come off the turn there and smack the wall and come back across the track. Miami Dolphins. Got the Green Bay Packers right there in front of them. Oh, did somebody go off the track? Yes. Looks like the Lions did. Where am I looking for? No, it wasn't the Lions. Let's do it this way. Who was it? Carolina Panthers fell victim to the turn 1 dirt. Oh no, the Jets got him too. So the Panthers just coming down, got their tires into the dirt, spun off the side. And then you got the Jets coming down here that they can't remember how to make it. Oh, did they pull out in front of him? Oh, they did. Oh, little love tap there. And destroys the bottom of his car. Jets just wait. Are they stuck? Yeah, it looks like they can't get out. Oh, there they go. Clunk. I guess if you're already out of the race, why not? Why not destroy your car? Right, let's go back to live. I'm doing good, doing good. Just got to get this done and get my stats all up for the week, updated, some pictures done, and then probably stream something a little later. Maybe do some more hunting, I don't know. Get it done quick, and then later tonight, if we're not doing anything, see if the Jets can stay on the track 2 laps in a row. Yeah, they got to slow down already. Let's zoom in on our leader here. Still with a half-second lead over the Bears. But all we need is one of those guys to make a tiny mistake. Coming off the turn, and they're going to end up in the dirt. There goes 49ers. You see it? There they are. 49ers say, we're not waiting for nobody. We're getting back on the track and going. Check out our blimp cam again. Running it hard down into the turn. See if everybody keeps it on the track. Looks like they did. Yep. Oh, here comes a few more cars rolling up the back. Seattle coming in last. Oh man. Oh, there's the Jets. See if they're good enough to run it off the course 2 laps in a row. Nope, there we go. Back to our leader. It's kind of a cool view. Washington Commanders coming around lap 50. Should have made this like a 30-lap race. Damn. I'm not really sure when it comes to the laps. I didn't get a chance to run a pre-race to see how long it was going to take to do a lap on here. I probably would have only done 30. About a 30-minute race. I guess I could just start timing the races instead of doing laps. Just say we're running a 55-minute race. Yeah, I did this back in, well, originally I was doing it with NASCAR Racing 2003 when it was Papyrus that did it. I made up the full NFRL. That's when I originally made up the league, but I did cars that had their logos on them. Next season I will have cars with the team's logos on them. I'll have a different car that I can show you the logos and the names on the side of them so they're easy for me to read too. But I started this. Oh, that's our leader. Oh, he got it back onto the track. But I started this and I ran like 5 seasons with it, and then it kind of just fell to the wayside, or fell to the side, and I wasn't doing anything with it. But then when I found out I could do AI racing on iRacing here, because I mean iRacing basically is NASCAR Racing 2003, and decided, hey, I'm going to do this. But like, I also have Major League Baseball, basketball league, and a hockey league cars designed up. I'm going to start these. I want to get them going. Maybe I'll work on some of them today. I thought about running the baseball league and finishing off like their playoffs, find out who made the playoffs, and then just run some races with them and crown a 2023 winner for that, but I'm going to start up the... As soon as I can remember what type of cars I got each league on, I'm going to put together a racing series and start my hockey one. So I'll be running hockey and football every week. And then I'll try to figure out how I'm going to do the... I think I'm going to do the baseball, hockey, and basketball all the same way. They'll run off of a point system instead of like this. This one's easy to do a win-loss because it's one car versus the other car. Whoever finishes best gets the victory for the week. All right, let's drop it back and just look for exciting. See where it takes us. It'll probably take us right back to Pittsburgh. Putting us right in the middle of the field. We got the Chargers right there. But yeah, I have everything listed on my Discord for the standings. The season standings. It's just something fun I like to do. Kind of entertaining. It's more of a chill and chat stream than it is, you know, just gives me a chance to come on and hang out with everyone who wants to come hang out with us. See anybody going off the track right here? Yeah, these guys pretty much went single file after about lap 2, and that's been it since the start. Currently on lap 19 of 50. Could always mix things up and throw a competition yellow right in the middle of the... I could throw a caution flag right in the middle of the race. I don't know if I want to do that though. That's kind of... I don't do it every race, so... See if people come in and pit. How far is the leader over the last place car? 42, so they probably got about another... Yeah, it looks like they'll probably catch the lap traffic. As you can see, it didn't move much. We got 1, 2, 3, 4th place spun out. That was Minnesota, so they're clear down there. Got the Arizona Cardinals right there, followed by the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints. Right in front of them there, we got the Buffalo Bills. the Cincinnati Bengals. I think if I'd have known how long it was going to take for these laps, don't think I'd have done a 50 lap race. Actually, I know I wouldn't have done a 50 lap race. Because I don't think pit stops or anything's going to come into play here. But you're going to keep it on the track. Yep. All right. Good job. Now that I've been thinking about it, I don't even know what most of my other series. I know one of them runs the asphalt legend cars. I wish we could run dirt. I would love to have a racing series that's AI dirt racing. I've been thinking about putting together a racing series for subscribers. Like if you want to be part of that, we can set you up a car and run that for you. And I've also been thinking about doing one for like our family, but I don't want to get too many of them running at once. So I think, yeah, as I said, I think I probably would do the subscriber one first. I mean, for one, that's, you know, you want to involve the people with your channel, but two, that would pull them into watch time. They come to watch the race and see how they do. I need to get race laps set up so I can have the overlays and keep an eye on that stuff, so I can have the screen like this. Oh, sorry. Have the screen like this, but with the overlay, so I can see the information from the overlay. Because I really don't think anything's going to change in this race. They're all running single file, so you know what we're going to do? When they come around on the next lap, we are going to throw a competition yellow. Who's in last place? New York Jets. So we'll go to the Commanders when they come around, take lap 25. We'll wait for the Jets to go by, and then we'll throw a competition caution. Just to bunch the field back up and see if we can cause some chaos in turn one when they go back down. Make the race a little more exciting. Okay, here come down for lap 25. Oh, the Jets are way back there. Holy crap. It looked like you caught a little bit of air coming over that. We're going to bunch the field back up. As soon as he crosses the finish line, we're going to throw a competition yellow right now.
Yellow flag is out.
Wait for our pace car to collect the field. Pace car better punch it. Here comes the field. Got our competition yellow halfway. No, there was debris on the track. That's what there was. We had reports of debris on the track, so we had to throw a yellow flag. Yeah. I mean, we didn't want to bunch cars up. No, we wouldn't do that. Why would we do that? Not only are we bunching the cars up, we're going to double file restart them. Oh, we got one off the track. The Eagles, are they going to get stopped in time? Oh, tap the wall. That's just a love tap. They're good. Get that dirt off your tires because you're going to be going too wide here soon. I'm sure with you being a Cowboys fan, Chris, you were probably wishing they hit the wall a little harder. Catch the field. Okay, catch the field. Okay, I ain't worried about you guys. We'll coming around. We're going to line them up double file. Oh, they're going to do 2 pace laps. So one more lap around, we'll line them up, double file, and then we'll send them into turn 1 and watch all hell break loose. Because they seriously went at the start of the race, they were running 3 and 4 wide down the front stretch. I don't know what they were thinking. I want to try something. Let's go to pit lane 2. All right, we're gonna play with the camera here while they're taking their we're gonna set pit lane 2. Right here, so when they come down the front stretch, or I should set it where I can see into turn. Let me see if I can adjust this camera. If I can do this while they're racing. Oh, I can. So I can watch them and then just move my mouse into turn 1. Okay, yes, I like that idea. So they're coming around here. Should be setting up to go double file when they cross the line. Hear the birds chirping in the background. All the little stick figures are here watching the race today. There, we lining them up double file. Just like, it's like they synchronize. Look at that. This is not going to be pretty coming off. I got to make room for my mouse to move so I can adjust the camera. This is not going to be pretty, y'all. It's like I'm a cameraman. Holy cow. I wish they could go too wide into this corner right here. You see these little tracks? I could have ran them on these small little tiny tracks like right through there. They would have never got up to any speed, but yeah, running them too wide across there would be interesting. All right. This should be fun. Trying to get enough space for my mouse so I can go from here to there. Here. Okay, we got it. We're ready. Let chaos ensue. Let's see how ugly this gets. Okay, pull in the pits.
Green flag, green flag.
Everybody should start spreading out. Oh boy. Will they do it? I know. Pitts, was that Green Bay? No, that was Pittsburgh off. No, I'm not sure. I'll have to look see who that was. Got 2 cars off. The Giants. See, we're still running too wide there. They're going to get things figured out before they... We'll go back and take a look at what just happened. And then single file coming across here. Looks like the Commander's still out in first place, followed by the Bears. Everybody getting across the bridge safe. Okay, let's go. Let's go back and jump into one of our other cameras. Find it was Green Bay. See what happened to them. Looks like they went off the track a couple times. Or oh, they slid all the way past the barrier. Holy crap. Oh, they hit the wall hard. Got some damage on the front end there. What happened? What exactly happened? Oh, they got tangled up with the Giants. Cannot go into that turn 3 wide. Looks like the Lions in the outside touch tires up into the air. Spun around. Pit successful. Once you get in that gravel, he tried to stop, but did not work. Didn't even budge those people standing over there. And then the Giants went off the track too. Yeah, they spun out. That could, with the Giants spinning out, that could give me the weekly victory between my wife and our cars. Arizona's way back. Let's see what happened. It was probably the same thing. Let's go to turn 1. I bet you Arizona slid off the track. Yep. Probably going to have that happen in the next couple laps. Get some cold tires. Come off there, catch a little bit of dirt. End up in the side of the track. Still coming down there hard. He's trying to make up some time. That's what I should have done. We should have adjusted the turn 3 cameras. Yeah, it looks like the Commanders just do not want to give up the lead, which I don't blame them. First place is the only way you're guaranteed a victory. And last place is the only way you're guaranteed a loss. Which right now is the Green Bay Packers. Giants, Eagles, and Cowboys battling here. We got the Jets, Seahawks, as I say, Chargers, Raiders, Panthers, Vikings, Chiefs. Well, that's the Chiefs, number 13. Then you got the 49ers, Texans, Lions, Jacksonville in 17th, Broncos, Texans, Patriots, Steelers running 13th. Got the Miami Dolphins 12th. Well, let's see, that's the Colts. So our top 10 is the Rams. Skipped on Rams, Buccaneers, New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons, Buffalo Bills are running in 6th. Ravens in 5th. Browns are in 4th. Oh, Cincinnati and Cleveland are running in the top 5. Cincinnati is in 3rd. Got the Bears in 2nd and Commanders in 1st. Let's see where they're going to be at next week. So we can next week they are at Summit Point Raceway on the short track. Hopefully there's a lot of bumping and banging next week. And trust me, I will have it figured out to how many laps we're going to be running well before race day. You know, Chris, if you're still here, I was a little surprised last night after the hunting stream. I went in and looked, and I had 86 views on it. It really freaked me out. I didn't think, there was hardly anybody coming in and chat, but I don't know what actually qualifies for a view. But you ended up with 86. That's pretty awesome. That's good for a new game on the channel. But then it is a popular game, and a lot of people are wanting to see what it's like right now. So. Down lap 32, 18 to go. And like I say, I really don't think anybody's going to pressure one another, which I don't understand why, because you got to battle the people that you're supposed to battle for the week. The Washington Commanders are actually battling the New York Giants, who are currently in 6th place. So even though the Cowboys are at the back of the field, they have a bye this week, so they will receive an automatic win. Each team for their bye week gets a mark in the win column. It just helps me keep track of the overall standings, keeps all the numbers even. So when we're in week 8, their scores will add up to 8. Yeah, the hunting is kind of one of those, everybody loves 5M and OCRP and the GTA role-playing stuff like that because everybody loves GTA. But then you get into some of the other games, it's like you have certain groups of people that check it out. You have your faithful followers that are always here, and they'll stop in all your streams, but then you get the ones that they're playing this game, I want to see how they play it, see what they do and see if they play it like I play it and what I can do to learn from them, that kind of stuff. But just to have that many 86 at the end, I was like, wow, that's pretty damn good, actually. All right, we're gonna switch cameras over to where the excitement's supposed to be. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do this one. Of course, it takes us right back to the Saints, right back in that area. I'd say focus on crashes, but there's not any. I mean, I could do that. Let's see if that works. I'm going to say focus on crashes. So if anybody slides off the turn, anybody slides off turn 1, then you should hurry and whip to it. See if that works. That's some pretty good camera views, though. I like that one right there. I honestly think the highest I've ever had in one of my OCRP streams was like 11. I usually get, it's kind of weird, my streams register a lot of views like within the next day. Oh, we got the Carolina Panthers off. Oh, tags the wall, of course. Coming back on out in front of Cardinals, I think it was. But my streams will do good. But sometimes some of the videos just... I seem to be doing better with streams than I do videos on my channel, kinda. But I kind of... Eventually I get tired of streaming, and that's when... I think that's what's hurting my overall hours. Just that... I like streaming, I like being live, I like doing stuff, but every once in a while it's just like, I need a break, man. Cincinnati Bengals currently in 3rd place. We got the Los Angeles Rams back there in top 10. We're on there now for top 10. Oh no, they're in 11th. They got passed by the... Oh no, that's the Indianapolis Colts in 11th. Oh, Falcons spin it coming into turn 1. Will they make it through? Everybody keeping their eyes open, and nobody's going to tag them. Nope. You're good to go. No, wait. We got a couple more cars coming. Atlanta Falcons destroying the bottom of their car there on the berm. Losing a lot of positions there. Atlanta was in... Oh, Atlanta was in 7th. Now they're going to be dropping way down. Probably last... Well, they won't quite be in last place. It looks like there was one more car behind them. But they just pretty much threw away any chance of a victory for them this week. Atlanta's playing Tampa Bay. Where's Tampa Bay? Oh yeah, Tampa Bay's in 8th, so yep. Falcons just threw away any chance of a victory this week. They were ahead of Tampa Bay too, so they were winning the game. But now they're going to take a mark in the loss column. The New England Patriots are in 13th position. Hear all the cars bottoming out when they come down that hill right there. Houston Texans coming across line 14th. Running it hard down into turn 1. Everybody keeping their wheels on the asphalt. I think I will do that with Major League Baseball. I'll look at the teams that made the playoffs and I'll set up a playoff bracket. And then I'll just run some races with that league and do the playoffs and then run it into the World Series and crown a 2023 champion of the baseball league. So it'll give me a chance to work with that and see how that league runs and what I can do with those cars. I don't even remember what cars I used for the baseball league. But I did take, when I was putting the cars together, I did go to, I can't remember what the website was called, but I went to there and got the official colors of the teams, the hex codes. So the colors that I'm using on the team's cars are actually the colors of the team's jerseys. And I did that with all 4 sports. I just played around with them and tried to determine which one would be the best, like primary, secondary, and alternate color, I guess. And 10 more laps to go, coming around lap 40. Let's find our current leader. The Washington Commanders still with the 5-second lead over the Chicago Bears. Ten more times around this course. Let's go on board with the Commanders driver. Get a little airborne there coming off that hill. A lot of throttle work, a lot of steering work. Get loose on the tires right there too. Ooh, a little squirrely coming off that turn. Pushing it hard down into turn 1, heavy on the brakes. See that brake rotor turning orange there? That is so freaking cool. The fact that they got the detail that does that. Look at the brake rotors on the front right wheel. Watch it when it goes into the turn, he hits the brakes. See it start to glow? That is freaking cool. I've never noticed that. You'll notice it really good just when they get ready to, when they make a left-hand turn. You'll see it right here. Watch the brake rotor. I know when they go getting ready to come into the front stretch, you'll get a good left-hand turn right here. Watch that brake rotor turns orange. That's pretty cool. Little details, man. Oh, pit stop, pit stop. We have pit stops going on. With 8 laps to go, this is really going to mix things up. Anybody else coming in? We got quite a few cars coming in. This is going to stir up the standings, y'all. Got the Washington Commanders currently #1 car in the pit. Chicago Bears taking over the lead. They will probably be coming in next time. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Commanders heading back out onto the track after their pit stop. We still have the Raiders pulling out right in front of the Seahawks. Now this could help out the cars here in the end. The Jets, the Eagles, the ones that spun out, coming in early. Hopefully they can get up in the field and ahead of everybody. There's the Commanders. Let's see. Everybody else coming into the pits. Yes, it looks like quite a few cars. Everybody's coming. Oh, we got chaos in the pits. Everybody else coming in. So now we got to see if these guys can make it around and catch the field before they come out. Here they come. Anybody making their way out of the pits? Oh, we're going to pit camera, pit camera, pit camera. Nope, pit 2. These guys are coming down the field fast, and we got all these cars coming out of the pits. Oh, there we have it. There we go. Cars getting nailed. Chaos in turn 1. 49ers, the Broncos around. 49ers off the track. It looks like the Raiders might have got hit there. The Falcons. Yes, the Raiders are stopped on the track with the Broncos. Let's go take a look at that real quick. We'll find the Denver Broncos. They are off the track. It looks like they've been towed back to the... Oh no, we're on the pit. Okay, let's go to track 2. Let's go to track 3. Coming out of the pits. Gets hit by the Jets and just... Oh, rear-ended by the 49ers. Yep, got the Raiders. 49ers just... Set the Falcons. Just telling the Raiders get the hell out. Houston Texans telling the Raiders get the hell out of my way. Broncos throwing dirt all over the Raiders car. Raiders finally get back out on the track, probably in last place. Wow, that's going to stir up things quite a bit. Anybody else decide to go off here? No. Our leader, Commanders, have made it back up to... Everybody's circulated through, and the Commanders have made it back up to first place. Lap 44 of 50. Trying to see where my Seahawks are compared to my wife's Giants. There we go. Just keep it on the track, buddy. How big's his lead? He's got a 2.5 second lead over the Bears. Right there we go. Buffalo Bills moved up to 5th place. The Ravens are in 5th. New Orleans has made it to 6th after that round of pit stops. Tampa Bay is in 7th. 8th place is the Bengals. 9th place is the Colts. And rounding off the top 10th is the Rams. Pittsburgh sitting in 11th. See if they can... Got the Commanders coming around to start lap 46. Just got to keep it on the track, buddy. See if everybody makes it. Green Bay, how far back is... Yeah, I don't think they're going to catch them, but Green Bay just going down the front stretch, and you got... Oh, they're going off the track again. Hard into the wall. Green Bay just can't keep it under control. Damage to the back of the vehicle. See if they're going to wait. Yep. Good sportsmanship there. Green Bay actually waiting for everybody to get by before they head out onto the track. Not to cause any issues for anybody else. Well, looks like they got towed into the pits. So that'll be it for them. Go back up to our leader. Coming around, start lap 48 of 50. Washington to a 2.3 second lead. Nobody's going to catch them unless they do something stupid this last couple laps and go off into turn one. They pretty much got the victory, race victory, and the automatic win for this week. Washington is battling the New York Giants. So let's take another look here. We have the Chicago Bears. They're going up against the Raiders, who got spun out in that mayhem coming off of pit lane. So the Bears will take the victory this week. The Cleveland Browns, they are facing the Indianapolis Colts, so the Cleveland will pick up a win this week. Got the Buffalo Bills. They are battling the New England Patriots. Where are the Patriots? So yeah, it looks like nobody in the top 10 is battling anybody up close. New Orleans is battling Jacksonville. Tampa Bay is battling the Falcons. Cincinnati is taking on... Oh, the Bengals have a bye this week. So, anyways, let's go up to our leader as he gets ready to come around and coming down the front stretch to take the white flag. One last time down the front stretch into turn one. If you can keep it on the track. Running it down in there hard. He slows it down, gets around the first turn. No problem, just like he did 49 other times. Looks like your Washington Commanders going to be bringing home the race victory and the game victory this week. So give me about 20 minutes. I should have the stats updated. Follow along on Discord. You can see I have a little section there for the National Football Racing League. I will get the stats updated on there. And as soon as I get them done, I'll get the screenshots and the pictures done too. Get those up for the week. Coming around the last turn, onto the front stretch, looking for the checkered flag. Washington Commanders bringing home the victory this week with the race victory. We have the Chicago Bears in second, Cleveland Browns in third, Buffalo Bills in fourth, and Baltimore Ravens in fifth. Rounding out our top 10 is the Saints, Buccaneers, Bengals, Colts, and the Rams. Chris, your Dallas Cowboys ended up 23rd. Who were they playing this week, or did they didn't have a bye this week, did they? No, yes, they did. Cowboys had a bye this week, so you will automatically receive a victory for this week's race. But there we have it. Washington Commanders from start to finish. Your race winner, week 7 of the National Football Racing League. You could see the crowd is just out of their minds. They're in such disbelief that Washington won, they don't even know what to do. Everybody should pull in the pits. I don't think anybody's gonna take an extra lap. I hope they don't. Last right there's the Raiders. Everybody into the pits safely. I don't know what the hell that noise is, but it's been driving me crazy the whole race. There's our blimp camera. I need to find what that is and take the file out. Raiders should be the last team. Oh no, there's a couple cars behind them. We got the Lions there, but that will do it for week 7 of the National Football Racing League from Oran Park. Like I said, if you want to follow along on Discord, join on up. If you're not a member of Discord, the link is posted right there a little bit above in chat from Jess and Jen. That also is our personal vlog page, but like I said, that will do it from Oran Park here on week 7 of the National Football Racing League. Thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out. I'll try to get the stats finished up and posted up as soon as possible. And we'll see you guys next week. Take care. Goodbye.